Welcome to The Lab, a mod or fan game, or both, of Changed. I found a game jolt. Man, we just finished Neglected, and we gotta get back to the lore, and what better thing to do than continue playing furry games that, you know, just aren't furry, literal, straight-up porn games. Any suggestions for furry porn games I won't play, unless it's changed. I'm gonna look downward in mild depression now. But anyways, hey, game store page-wise, let's see. It's version 0.3, and it's made by iDog Incorporated. They said, finally for real out, some transfers are still not done. The Lab is a modded RPGmakervx game using Snowdragon's Changed game. It's inspired by one of his friend's projects, and they created this game because it sparked their motivation to work on it. Sprites are not done yet. Some are in the process of being made. The game is not done yet, but it is early access. So just keep in mind, I don't know what state it's in, just we know it's incomplete. So let's see what's the condition, at the very least. Changed mod 2. This game will not give player any hints, yada yada. Do not resell this game. Oh, yeah, normal mode, of course. But you're able to play through the entirety of the game starting now. Well, it's not like Special Edition where it's just like everything's a bit... It's easy, but it has some hard parts and it's also easy. Also, do I have audio off? Oh, I have audio off. No wonder I'm not hearing anything. Oh, yeah. You can tell this is like old-fashioned, changed build, not Special Edition. Is there just no audio? Your eyes sting under the intense light, but you still make an effort to open your eyes and take a look at the situation you're in. Through your hazy eyes, you discover that you're in a very unfamiliar room. Your limbs feel weak, your head is spinning, but the most gripping thing on your mind is that it feels like you haven't eaten anything in years. You possess nothing but a small pair of... you don't have any clothing, it's just fur, oh well. Obviously, you've been kidnapped. Your vague memories seem to align with this fact as well. You've been kidnapped by someone, and they brought you here. You feel very confused, but you clearly understand that the first thing you should do is escape from this room. Alright, you only have one goal for now. Let's begin. There we go. We're mildly cute. We got a belly button. It's normal. It looks like this device controls the capsule, but it's broken. There's a lot of dust on top, and no signs of use. So who turned it off? You can't fit through it, of course. So we'll... Dried unknown chemicals precipitate at the bottom of the test tubes. You're hungry as hell, but you're not nearly that desperate. It says hold shift to run on the folded paper. Please tell me that the I Heart TF is not something. Well, I'm gonna presume it's I love to fuck, but I mean, I'm just guessing here. Do not touch them. If you don't want to be one of them, avoid them. I don't know where the capsule password. Just hope to read this. Be safe, survivor. I'm not sure if there's like just a bunch of this that's just like unchanged from changed, and it's from changed without any change. It's a fucking mouthful. Like, it feels like it's something that was written in the regular game, and the mod hasn't changed this at all. I think... Pink! Oh god, it's a little faster. Unless this was how original changed. It's been a long time since I played Living Milk Pudding. Whatever it was, the place is clearly not safe anymore. Okay, I'm gonna have to see what the transfers are then. So apparently escaping is the exact same way. It's literally changed with a coat of paint. Or coat of latex. Jokes. No one's ever gonna think about that kind of joke. Ever. Clearly. I'm just curious on what kind of transfer it's doing. It's like a bit of daze and a bit of change because we're already clearly a furry. Maybe you're just cold. You have fur. How the hell would you be cold? No, I want to save. Green! Fresh coat of paint. Unusual machine. The very first sound I've ever heard. Okay. How about... What if I stand here, and is there any transfer that happens if I just stand out here? I wonder if they changed it. The place is now green with a little bit of urine. Probably still an apocalyptic situation, but I'll stand here and see if there's anything that happens, or if it comically is forgotten and it turns into a literal. I'd presume all the coding is there basically and all the scripts. So if I wait here long enough, it should be the leopard or whatever. Oh, yeah. And then if it turns into Lynn, I'd laugh pretty hard. Oh no, they changed it. You just, again, a different coat. I think the font would be the same. It looks the same. Everything's just sort of been... I mean, this... how is it pronounced? Civet? Quite literally a different coat of paint, but the font is still there. Everything is familiar. Except you're crying. Well, at least they remembered, or at least were aware of that. Well, gonna have to see what other transfers exist then. Gotta find them all. What are you? You just spread eyes and... yeah. It's gonna take a bit to impress me. I mean, it's just... I'm tempted to use the word sparkle dog. There he goes, 2 of them. 2 of them. No, it's not the same with Special Edition. There are no fusions. Alright, but so far it's just different coats of paint and more akin to sparkle dogs, or sparkle dogism, if I'm going to go with that word. Censored eyes, pinkagoo. I think it's just another recoloring. So it's like none of the animations are unique. Alright, how about this one? I'm just gonna presume the transfer is really like, I was hoping there'd be like new transfers and whatnot, but it's just like every animation has been just recolored. I don't want to sound like a downer. Well, maybe this actually looks like it might be animated differently. The nose looks different. I mean, because before they would have been human transferring, so of course this would have to be completely redrawn, or the transfer at some point. I'm gonna presume the font is all the same. Your entire body started cramping due to the radical changing skeletal... What do you mean radically changing skeletal structure? Anesthetic toxins. It's... You picked up the fluffy, rubbery tail. Maybe you secretly always wanted it, but... It's like your skeletal structure can't change if you're already basically a furry being transferred into another furry design, and you already had a tail beforehand. Yeah, but as I was saying, I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer or a buzzkill to the fan who made this mod of it, but if it's just going to be recolors, the charm of it, at least that's coming from my perspective as a person who's clearly played this fucking game a lot, god damn it. The changed game, rather. The charm, besides the characters, and besides Purro, of course, is the animation and the creativity behind them. If you're going to do a fan game, I would at least think you should, and this is just my suggestion, of course, you should do your best to make original animations that are inspired and tribute Snow Dragon's designs rather than just simply recolor. And obviously I could tell that there was some differences in that transfer, like you got 4 eyes and they were red, and there's some alterations because obviously you as Colin, you as Colin, and call him colon like you know intestines. Anyways, it's a bad habit. I grew up in a time where it's like I was obnoxious, had these teachers who were just like, you'd be in a school and I would say, another example I used is I'd use the word data and my teachers would always scold me and say, no, it's not pronounced data, it's data. Data's the character from Star Trek. And so they'd falsely, scold me this bullshit and tell me what's fine or what's normal or what's right is wrong, and it kind of fucked me up as a kid. A lot of teachers were just fucking stupid as fuck when I was a kid. Because data and data are both fine. It's potato. But teachers are just like, no, it's one way's wrong, my way's right, sort of shit. But anyways, Colin clearly wrong, Colin primarily correct, mostly correct, 99% right. That's the thing. God damn, I lost track of what I was thinking. I'd imagine a fan game, honestly, that you should tribute and make your own animations and just do your best with that. So there's some differences, and I can obviously tell because Colin is human, and obviously in any of these animations or slides where you get transferred, you can't have a human there. So whatever there is uniquely designed, but otherwise most of what I've seen is just recolors and sparkle dogs. But we'll go further and see what changes. Like, if it was really like a good mod or fan game, I'd say make every transfer just not a recolor, but completely redone. Even if you're reusing the same map, but to make all the creatures that you put in it one at a time unique in your own flair, your own style. That's at least would be my suggestion. Otherwise, it's just, I don't know, at least for me, it wouldn't be too appeasing, because then it's just the exact same thing with a new coat of paint, or a new coat of latex, for that joke again. But let's go ahead. What was the combination? 71421. No. Don't tell me it's broken. I think it's broken. Shit. Okay, we broke it. When you touch it and you put in the wrong password, you can't use it again. That's no good. Well, yep, okay, I guess I have to restart. What the fuck? What is... I'm calling you now. Seriously? Okay. That was an interesting creature, and it spoke in a woo speak. That was unexpected. And is that fucking Mickey Mouse? Alright, so. Oh god! It is a there you go, that's a unique. Fucking rat. I mean, it's not as annoying as a goddamn cat. But hey, okay. So, yeah, I'll have to go back to see what the transfer is if I get transferred by the thing that spoke a woo. I know. But, Jesus Christ, this rat thing. Okay, we're gonna have to rush. Oh, God. How am I supposed to win? It's not the same in Special Edition, which was not what I'm used to now. I think I'm supposed to push those boxes and maybe get in there. But it's like it doesn't get blocked. Man, what did I do in the old version of the game? Jesus Christ. Maybe I have to try to... No, I can't trap it. Can I just gently? No. Oh. Okay, ice. Tyro. No, God. Gotta find a way to get him stuck. Nah, fuck. It's actually difficult. It's like as the old game used to be. If you get him sort of stuck. Come on, right here. No! Okay. Now. Ugh. Oh no! Oh, there's a place for him to go there. Didn't see that shit. Didn't see he could slip through the bottom side, god damn it. Oh god. No! Yes! You get stuck there, motherfucker. Piece of shit. Yep, get out of the building alive. Alright, let's see what this transfer is and what changes have happened. The pink again. Pink and red again. So it's the same type of... The white milk puddings with the pink stripe are basically the same thing, but just in a different perspective. Alright, now escape from this thing. Curious on how long this prototype goes for, though. Kinda curious. We still have to get the ones in the original room, though. Otherwise... There we go. For the most part, though, yeah, the words are all the same. Man, it's kind of nostalgic, though, playing the original change. I'm so used. It looks weird. It's very strange. Why does it make me think of Yogi Bear? That stupid, like, the little baby bear. What the fuck was it? What is Yogi Bear's brother or whatever? That stupid little... It just made me think of that for some annoying reason. I don't know why. What was it? What is it? Yogi and... Oh, shit. I can't remember that stupid little bear's name. That's not important. Anyways. Let's see. What's in the box? Bleeding. Blue. Oh. Almost gave me the... Almost made me think of the... Actually, wait, I can't make that joke. No, ignore what I was about to say. Yeah, the font still doesn't make sense, because it's by the perspective of a human becoming a furry and getting a tail, and a lot of these are sort of describe obtaining a tail, which you hadn't had before, sort of perspective. Did he have these more mice? Rats before, but these are mice. But it's very nostalgic. Oh shit, they got the female one. Is it gonna be like Titty Kitty's rendition to Titty Mouse? Alright, what's this one? They just fucking collapsed on the ground. What? Oh, and then naughty pose. Yeah, at least they have a naughty pose. Sort. I mean, they call it a naughty pose, but I mean, I gotta see the titty mouse. I don't even know if these things are mice, but I'm gonna call it the titty mouse. It's got a different shape to it, so it has to be female version. We gotta find out. Based on how I like how it's drawn, will become the titty mouse or whatever it is. Alright, let's see. Polar bears. Oh, they're bears. Titty bear. Teddy bear! That is actually good. Titty mouse doesn't make sense. It's not as good. But teddy bear, titty bear, it goes together so well. Titty bear! There we go. Okay. First. It's the stupid goat. I hate you. Come on. Titty bear, titty bear, titty bear. Aw, there's no slide for it. Well, still, I mean, it is titty bear, but It's just not as good. It needs to be seductive. It's got that them curves. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's get out of this room. Oh no! Oh, god damn it! Ah! Fuck! Oh, what one boing? There's something behind the monitor. The motherfucker. Motherfucker! Something went boing. Like the. No, not one of those. Something went boing. I don't like that. I didn't even see it. Very upsetting. Alright, so I gotta be careful with that fucking monitor. There's like a little trap behind it. I'll have to double check. Hang on. Okay. What? I totally didn't step in this. Yeah. Weird. I don't remember stepping on it, but I guess I did. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, let's get out of this room. I also want to know what this is, though. A bow tie. I'm gonna turn into a clown. You gently lift the bow tie. It looks quite fashionable. It is bright and translucent, with no apparent flaws. You don't know why it's here in this type of scene. You place the bow tie on your chest. This is the only time I've seen that the font is, or the dialogue is different because it's a fucking bow tie instead of a mask. You quickly realize that it's starting to melt, and you try to throw the bow tie onto the ground, but it's no hope. Please tell me it turns into a clown. At that moment, the bow tie started secreting gobs of latex. Some of it went straight for your face, gripping it tightly. Lots more latex poured out from the bow tie, flowing over your body. Okay. So we can fast forward it a bit. The clown bear? You are the alpha of this area. They begin fucking hugging me? Wait, what? I became the fucking alpha thanks to a fucking bow tie? I don't know, man. If I've known anything about... I mean, it's gonna be completely random, but just hear me out, hear me out. If I've learned anything... God damn it. If I've learned anything because of politics, I know that anyone that's a grown adult who wears a bow tie is never to be trusted. I don't know, only people who maybe pay attention to politics will know what the fuck I mean. I don't know, I think it's a funny joke, but only if you really look up politics. I've never seen anyone that's honest who's wearing a bow tie would basically be the humor. An alpha male wearing a bow tie. Oh, jeez. Ah, get away from me. Ugh. Okay, we got out of that annoying room. None of these are black latex, though. That's the only weird difference. Alright, we got out of there, though. Just gotta get rid of the... Wait, what? Okay, well, these are still black latex. It looks dangerous, but it's actually solidified. Alright, what's the winged creature gonna look like? Purple bat thing. Well, let's see the transfer. Then we have to go back. As soon as I'm finished, however long this demo is, a little shaky. When you wag your tail so hard, you actually fucking Swiffer the floor with your ass. But yeah, when I finish, however long this demo is, I'm not sure. It feels like, if it's incomplete, I'm just kind of curious how long it goes. If it keeps going and going, I'll have to stop. Because I've already been playing for like over 30 minutes. And I'm not even sure how far it goes. It's incomplete, so it's just like, I'm waiting for a time where it just stops being, you know, the fresh coat of paint. And it starts being actual changed. And then I'll be like, yeah, okay, now we stop. Or like, as soon as I enter this room, is it different as well? Oh, wow. It's flying bat bears. Even this place has been sort of repainted. God damn it. Anyways, I guess I'll have to leave it here. You guys have to let me know if you want me to continue playing this. The fuck? Vampire bat bears? Anyways, yeah. if you want me to continue playing the lab, let me know in the comments below. I'll continue playing. I'll leave, I guess, the other transfer to the next episode if I can remind myself. But yeah, if you enjoyed and want me to continue playing, please let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to try yourself, link, of course, always in the description below, so you can download the game for yourself. It is free. I mean, it is a fan game, so I mean, if they started trying to charge for, obviously, a mod, that would be kind of scummy. Obviously, they're not going to do that. No one should do that, except if you work for Bethesda. But, yeah. If you enjoyed and you want me to continue, let me know in the comments below. I basically breeze through and... Well, I shouldn't say breeze through. That sounds more disrespectful. I look at every comment. Like, seriously, almost every morning when I get my coffee, I breeze through all hundreds of comments every single goddamn day. And I basically, like, thumb up. If you're wondering why randomly all your comments have, like, ones up, unless I just completely fucking hate your comment. But like 99% of all comments have thumbs up that I give myself, because I like to use a thumbs up to let myself know, like, I've seen or have read or have replied to this comment already. So I look at all the comments. So if you want me to continue, please let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, this will be it for now, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching, and until the next time.